you're finally back. It's so good to see you again. Oh, I know it's only been a few hours, but those hours have been an eternity for me. You know how I get when you're not around. Oh, don't give me that face. Now, tell me, where have you been, darling? Oh, just out with friends, You know what, I've told you about that already. Do you know what I've been up to? Oh, I've been up to so many things all in my head. I've been pacing back and forth. I've been staring out the window, wondering where you were. Maybe that you'd forgotten me already. I even texted you a few times, gave a call. No response. Whatever held your attention must have been very, very interesting. So, were your friends interesting? No, don't lie to me. I feel like perhaps they were so interesting that you might have pushed me aside, pushed me out of your mind. And after I gave you such a sweet place in my heart. How cruel of you. Oh, I see the way you're looking at me. You know how I feel, and you know what's coming. But we'll get to that. Oh, believe me, we'll get to that. Do I have to remind you just how much I love you? Well, then, what did I tell you about hanging around those bad influences? Well, by bad influences, I mean those people that you call friends. Those distractions. Oh, darling. You look so sad and confused, so frightened. I tell you to stop disobeying me, but God, sometimes you make it feel so fucking good. Why are they even bad influences? Oh, questions that I've answered so many times. Well, they're bad influences because they keep you away from me. From the one you should be with all the damn time. I'll make sure that it won't come to that in the future. What do I mean by that? I mean that I'm going to make sure that you're stuck at my side for as long as I want you. And for as long as you should be wanting me. Because there's nothing more terrible in the world than seeing two perfect things torn apart. And you and I, we're perfect. So don't you dare go destroying that for the both of us. Are we clear? Mayhaps not. Punishment. Maybe I'll keep you chained up in the basement for a week, who knows? It's all up in the air, and it all ultimately depends on how you respond to these next few questions. The course of our interaction in these next few moments could determine whether or not I whip you into a fine paste. Whether I put my hands in your hair and toss you around like the ragdoll you are without me. Or would you prefer that I do something a little bit less savory? Oh, you shouldn't doubt what I'm capable of. You can act any way you want. You're weak. And that's why you have someone like me to protect you. To keep you safe from all the terrible things in the world out there. Oh, you sweet little idiot. We both know that you can't beat me. You can't beat anyone else or anything for that matter. You aren't strong. You aren't perfect. Not even close. But the one thing that I can say with certainty is that you're mine. And you're no one else's. No one at all. And if someone happens to take your attention away from me, as it has happened in the past, I might just have to show them the mistake that they've made of taking my precious little thing away from me. You don't want that to happen, do you? For me to beat what you call a friend into a bloody mess. You know I'd do that for you, right? Perhaps you need another reminder. Oh no, I didn't think so. You and I are meant for each other. And only each other. And tonight, I'm going to remind you just who you belong to. You belong to me. Do you understand? Good. Progress. But before that, I think we'll need to set some further reminders for you. I'm gonna keep you inside all to myself. And maybe I'll have some friends over. Yes, friends. I'll play and toy with them as I play and toy with you. So you can see just how I feel whenever you leave my side and replace me with those things. Those distractions that seem to conquer your mind all the time. I'm going to drill it out of you that you need anyone else but me. Because it was meant to be. Oh, you don't like that. What a shame. All you do is think about yourself. How pathetic. Someone like me, you're lucky that I love you so goddamn much, otherwise I'd strangle you. Perhaps I should do something more dramatic. Something that'll really get to you. Remind you just how much I care and love you. Because even though I toy with those things, those playthings I have, oh, it hurts so badly knowing that you're there to watch. Knowing that I'm doing the things to them that I should be doing to you, and only you. So don't make me do that, darling. Don't hurt the both of us. Because every time you're with someone else, it tears my heart out. And when I'm hurting, I hurt. I hurt so badly for you. You don't want to see me hurt, do you? Don't answer. Maybe you do, and that's alright. So long as you want things concerning me, that's all that matters. What I say goes, and you best remember that. You best remember that, darling. You aren't going to disobey me again, are you? Good. Still, it's a shame, but you're not off the hook. Now come along. It's time for you to learn your place here.